wanted to talk to you today about was the second step towards riches. So the big ones, I've talked to you about the first step. So visualization of and belief in attainment of desire. So the second step toward riches. I wanted to read a little something from you here. Faith is the head chemist of the mind. When faith is blended with vibration of thought, the subconscious mind instantly picks up the vibration, translates it into its spiritual equivalent, and transmits it into infinite intelligence, as in the case of prayer, right? So what it's talking about is if you have faith in something, what does that mean? You kind of believe something will happen in the future. It's something that isn't necessarily concrete or tangible. I did a video about this before. You know, do you have faith in a person or a company or your car? You have faith that you're going to go start up your car and drive away today. So that's powerful in your mind if you have faith in something, because then it makes it positive, right? So how do you develop faith then is the question, right? Because if you don't have faith or you don't know how, so how do you develop faith? So the importance of the principle of autosuggestion assumes in the transmutation of desire into its physical or monetary equivalent. Faith is a state of mind which may be induced or created by affirmation or repeated instructions to the subconscious mind through the principle of autosuggestion. Hang on a sec. My shoulder's kind of tight. I've been lifting weights and I added a little bit of weight. My shoulder's been tight. So what are we saying here? So faith is a state of mind which may be induced or created by affirmation or repeated instructions to the subconscious mind. So that's why affirmations are so powerful. Or have you heard of, saying something every day? My goal is to make X amount of money in a certain amount of time. My goal is, whatever it is, right? To have a new car in 6 months, put the date down and everything. To have a certain job, to have a certain career, to get an education, whatever it is, right? Some kind of goal. But you want to, it's a state of mind, so you can induce it or create it, right? So right now, you don't have that state of mind about where you're going to be in 5 years. Where do you want to be? Well, if you keep repeating that to yourself, your subconscious mind works on that, and it finds ways to acquire what you're telling it. Because keep in mind, the subconscious doesn't care if you tell it good things or bad things. That's why the voice in our head or the things that we say every day, listen to what you're saying every day. Because it starts in your heart, your thoughts, and your words, and then it becomes your behavior. So whether you say negative stuff or positive stuff, your subconscious is going to take that and create it. It's induced, right, or created. So if you constantly do positive affirmations every day, morning and night, every day, all of a sudden, the world around you starts to see those things and make it happen. My thing has been, I'm going to make a certain amount of money so I can retire somebody. I can fix up my house. I need some work done on my house. Right? So it can be induced or created by affirmation or repeated instructions. So you're instructing to the subconscious mind, right? So you're instructing the subconscious mind what you want. Again, it could be negative or positive. That's why you have to watch what you say, because those negative and those positive have the same impact on your subconscious mind, which impacts the world around you or your universe. And you want to tap into your universe in your subconscious mind in a positive, prosperity-minded way. Now, I've had a hard time with this because I've had a hard time with negativity. So I've got to overcome the negativity. I've got to stay positive every day, no matter what. It's not that I'm a negative, complaining person all the time. I just get some of the negative beliefs, right? But I got to get those out of my mind. Slowly now over time, by doing positive stuff every day, by reading, setting your mindset straight, doing the 30-30-30, the 30 minutes of reading, 30 minutes of audio, and doing it for 30 days. It's almost 30 days now. And my mind is really getting rid of all the negative, and because I'm focusing, I'm going back to the positive stuff, reading, listening to audios, going over affirmations that are positive. They're going to help me in the future. This isn't a get-rich-quick thing. I'm not saying I'm going to make, $10,000 next week or tomorrow. That's out in the future. But have a plan, 30, 60, 90, 1 year, right? You've heard about goals. Write them down. What are your goals? But read them. I wrote down my goals, but I wasn't reading them every day, right? So I wasn't it's like we need to be fed, right? Motivation is like a shower. You need it every day. Didn't Zig Ziglar or somebody say that? Jim Rohn? We need to eat food every day. We need to be nourished. We need to go to church on Sunday or read the Bible every day to give us positive nourishment, right? To keep our mind and keep giving us positive into our mind. Keep it going. Keep the cycle going. Keep feeding our mind with good, positive information, right? Because that's what's going to help us in the long run. So, where do you want to be a year from now? In my last video, I mentioned a guy did a video, and he found some notes. He found some notes from a year ago. He was making $1,000 to $3,000 a month a year ago. Now he's making a multiple six-figure income. Now again, results aren't typical. But it didn't really matter. I don't think it mattered as much what business he was in or what he was doing to earn that money, because his mindset got right. It was a culmination of things, right? But his mindset got right. He started to believe. He understood he was stuck. He said, I got to make changes. I got to focus. I got to keep doing daily things every day. He's at a daily mindset call every morning. He's working on his business, doing the same things every day, over and over and over. He's reaching out and contacting people. He's doing marketing, right? He's doing all the important. He's going to events. He's getting on phone calls every morning, 5 days a week. He's doing a phone call on Monday night. He's doing a hangout on Tuesdays, right? He's doing the same things every day and every week over time. Now, it took him a year to get to, a huge jump, 10 times more his income. That took 12 months. But actually, in 90 days, he double or 3 times his income in 90 days. So again, this isn't the 2 to 4 year plan. This isn't the 5 to 8 year plan. You can have it now. Now, make a decision, get focused, do the daily activities, do it every day, though. If you're not going to do it every day, you're selling yourself short. You got to believe that's what works. If you don't believe that's what works, then you're not going to do it. If you're not going to do it, you won't get the results you want. So subscribe to this channel. Come back for more. I'm reading the book, so I'll be giving more and more daily valuable content. That's my intent, is to be of service and give as much content as I can out to the marketplace, because then that will reward me in the long run. I'm in it for the long run. I'm not doing this for 3 days and quitting 30, 90, 60, 100, whatever. I might take a break, but then I'm going to get back on it. All right. Thanks. Make it a great day.